Your diet is not only what you eat, it is what you watch, what you listen to, what you read, the people you hang around with. So be mindful of the things you put into your body, emotionally, physically, or spiritually. Do you even know how many times in a day we feed our mind with the rotten words and thoughts? From morning till evening, unconsciously or consciously, we all fill our mind with variety of thoughts. Just as our body needs healthy, nutritional, fresh nutrients, our mind also needs healthy, fortifying encouragements. Our society cares more about physical oral hygiene rather than mental hygiene. We brush and floss every day, twice a day, to keep our teeth nice, fresh, and clean. But what about mental hygiene? What do we do? For most of us, nothing. A healthy mind is not about getting more sleep. It doesn't matter how much you avoid gluten or how much kale you ate in a week. Rotten thoughts, words will consume you. Negative thoughts are like what some people call junk food. Junk food is unhealthy, and so are bad thoughts. They have no value for your mind, body, spirit, or life. Therefore, you should not waste your time digesting these junk food or junk thoughts. Do you think that your life sometimes sucks? Well, if you do, then you just need to go on a little diet. Get rid of those negative thoughts. They are junk and are not good for you. Once I became careful about what I was feeding my mind with, I realized things started getting to change. I saw the light again. I realized that my bad life, which was a reflection of the thoughts going only inside my own mind, I was the one allowing it. I was the one going on with my days, letting the negativity of the outside world absorb into my mind. I was continuously feeding it with all negative thoughts. Let's face it, life can get hard and people can be rude. Our outside world influences a lot in our inside world. It doesn't have to be this way though. If we learn how to not feed into the negative thoughts, life gets much better. I know it may be easier said than done, but I'm going to share with you exactly how to do it. It's called being mindful. We are mindful when we are completely aware of what is going around and inside of us. I want to start by addressing just how important our thoughts are. Most of us are already aware that the reality of our lives is perceived by the thoughts that fill our minds. Our thoughts lead to the attitude we have about our life. A positive attitude equals a good life. A negative attitude equals a bad life. So, what allows our thoughts to occur in the first place? Our thoughts mostly occur as a result of the environment, including who we listen to, what we read, and what we watch. In other words, all the outside influences. However, we can learn how not to feed the negativity of the outside world. You are in control of what enters your head. If we control our input and feed our minds with the right thoughts, everything else will improve. I'm sharing some simple steps to eliminate the negative thought patterns. The negative people can feed your mind with such thoughts and have you feeling drained and tired after being around them. The more you hang around with such negative people, the more you are feeding your mind with the negativity. So be careful whom you are listening to. Avoid negative people, places, music, websites, news, and anything that makes you feel bad and negative. Focusing on negativity does not take you to a positive place. It only brings you down. Spending your time with negative people and listening to what they say not only wastes your time, but also ruins your life and your potential future. So avoid people who make you feel bad and avoid those who don't give you a good sense of purpose. One way to do this is by surrounding yourself with the better influences, which will eventually feed your minds in a positive way. However, that may not be always so simple if you can't always control who you surround yourself with. But if you practice simply being aware of what enters your mind, you can allow the outside world not to influence it. You are the one who has the power over your thoughts. Throughout your day, kill negative self-talk. The root of anxiousness is often our own internal dialogue. Just as you would turn off a TV program that disturbs you, realize that self-doubt is just a conversation you can end on your own. Start visualizing positive events, positive outcomes by just taking 5 minutes each morning to visualize success. You can train your brain to accept that you are capable of handling success. By visualizing each step of your journey, you are preparing your mind to handle all the opportunities. Feed your mind with the inspirational thoughts. This one has helped me tremendously. Some days I also have a hard time getting out of bed, but once I start reading some inspirational, motivational quotes, something changes inside of me. Something motivates me. At the end of the day, life can be hard. But the important thing is that we pick ourselves and keep going. We all have the power to be happy. Happiness is a choice. Keep on feeding yourself with nothing but kind words and happiness. If something doesn't serve you, get rid of that junk, whether they are thoughts, they are words, or maybe people. Just like we need healthy food in order to feel our best, we need a healthy mindset in order to feel good as well. So feed it with the good thoughts. Eventually, these are the small changes that will add up in a huge way. You will become more in control of your thoughts, more in command of your environment, and more conscious of the ways you can elevate your life and find new opportunities for the improvement. Thank you.